All right. Okay. Last video in our series on how to make buttons to choose what level you want to play. Okay. So right now we hit this, we can choose any level. Right? Goes to level 3, goes to level 2, whatever. So let's say you want to do it like I'm thinking Super Mario 3. You know, classic Super Mario 3. You start at level 1 on the little map thing, right? That's the only one you can play. You just have to start there. Once you beat it, then you unlock level 2. You can replay level 1 if you want, but now you can go on to level 2. And then you beat that, you unlock level 3. So let's learn how to do something like that. So first of all, we need to make a new global variable. So, oops, I already made that. Let's delete that. Okay. I'm going to create a variable. We will call it unlocked levels. And this variable is going to be an array, not a number, an array. An array is like a folder that you store other variables in, and those other variables are called children. So let's click this plus sign. We'll do it 4 times. So we're adding 4 children. So an array puts the children in order. It's like firstborn and so on, but it always starts with 0. And then each one of those children is a variable, and it can also be number, text, whatever. I want to change all of these to Boolean. So that means they can either be true or false. And which level do we want to start out unlocked? Well, level 1, we want to start out unlocked. So this is true, it is unlocked. Alright. Level 0 we're just going to ignore, and then we'll gradually unlock level 2 and 3, but not yet. So we'll hit apply on that. Now let's go in here to our level choice. If I'm starting the game here, you know, we want it to be like Super Mario Brothers 3. So we're going to make it delete any button that's not unlocked. So right here where we're naming the variables, repeat for each instance of green button, let's add a sub event there. And here we're going to add a condition. So we want to check this variable, variables, variable value, and we want to use unlocked levels. But remember, unlocked levels is a folder. It's an array variable, so it's holding 4 other variables. So for now I'm just going to put brackets, the open and close brackets, and we're going to put something inside there, but I'll show you how that works. And then we'll check if that value is false. Okay, so if it's false, now here let's put something in the brackets, but the reason I left it is that we want to use this variable right here, and it's easier to just select it, hit copy, and then come back over here, put our cursor inside the bracket, paste. Oops, it deleted the close bracket. Okay, we'll close that, because you need to have this thing spelled exactly the same. So that's the easiest way to get it. Okay, so for each button it'll get the level of that button, and then it's going to go over here and check, is that level unlocked? So if it's false, if it's not unlocked, then we're going to delete that button. So button, delete. There we go. Did it work? It sure did. Only level 1 is unlocked. Okay, now how do we unlock the other levels? Well, let's say you're playing it and you come here and you touch the flag, you beat level 1. So that will let's make it send us back to the menu, but now we've unlocked level 2, so we can play level 2. Okay, so here in the game scene, let's find this spot. If player touches the flag, does all this to the flag, says you win, waits 10 seconds, changes current level to, it adds 1, so if we started at level 1, it'll add 1 to that, so now the current level will be 2, and then it changes game scene. So we don't want to change to game scene, but I'll change that in a sec. First, let's add an action to unlock the next level. So we're going to variables, change variable value, unlocked levels. And then again, I need to put some brackets here, and I'm going to fill that in a second. But we are going to set it to true. Okay, so we're going to unlock the level, but the reason I left that is we want to use this variable this time. So I'll just click on this name, copy, and then come back here, go inside the brackets, paste. I don't know why it always deletes that second bracket when I paste, but there. So now whatever current level equals, it's going to put that inside the brackets. So this is kind of, I don't know, seems a little magical to you guys right now. If you want to understand how array variables work, I'll put a link to another video that you can watch that'll explain all this stuff. But for now, just trust me, it works. So we're going to set that to true, and then let's grab this and move that down 1. And we're not going to go back to the game scene. We want to go to the level choice. Okay, so once it unlocks that level, it goes to level choice, and then that next button should be an option. Let's see if it works now. So I play this. Oops, I'm doing the wrong one. We want to start at level choice. Okay, only button 1 is unlocked, right? I beat it, go back to the map. Hey, now level 2 is unlocked. How about that? Oh, geez. Can I unlock level 3? I bet I can. We're going to do it. Wow, what a champion. There we go. We unlocked level 3. Which doesn't exist yet, but it's doing its job. There we go. So that's how you can create a menu and gradually unlock the buttons as they pass off whatever achievements or whatever. Good luck. See you next time.